A little banged up, but I'm all right.
How many stitches?
I'm not sure. I was just trying to rush him, hurry up so I can get back out there. It's not the first time that it happened, so I'm kind of used to it, the pain and stuff. So it ain't no pain.
And then for you personally, what do you feel like has contributed to this stretch that you've been on, coinciding with the winning streak?
Oh man, it's pretty much just playing together. Tonight we just continued to move the ball. It was out there. We had fun out there, and we just continue to feed off each other and just continue to stride in the right direction. You know, Coach JB's been talking about playing together, playing competitive, and just playing hard the entire game. And just tonight, I feel like that's what we did. We knew they was gonna come out and just pretty much just try to be tough because last night's game they played, they got blown out. So we knew when it's like that, every time anybody, even us, when we get blown out, we come out the next day trying to show our presence and put some force out there.
And you touched on Dean Wade and his impact a little bit following the win against Philadelphia on Saturday. But
Yeah.
can you expand on what he has meant specifically to the starting lineup? Because you guys are now 4-0 with him as a starter.
Yeah, we have him at the four, so he knows the four spot, but he's not just a pick and roll guy. He's a pick and pop. He knows the spacing that we need, and he just pretty much has a great feel for the game. And you can tell, like in transition, he's not running to the basket. He's running to the 3 point line, which we need more threes like that. And we know he's capable of hitting threes. We know how much he practices them and how much he works to that. So whenever see him open, we try to hit him because we know either not. If he misses, we got JA, we got JaVale right there ready to rebound, but usually he makes it. So we just continue to have confidence in him and just continue to feed off of his energy because he's definitely one of those guys that's gonna bring it each and every night. He knows his role and he's been really good for us.
Thank you.
Kelsey.
Kelsey Russo, The Athletic. Hey, Collin. As different defenses, and especially tonight with the Rockets, but as they've been like throwing different looks at you, multiple guys trapping you, et cetera, how have you just kind of worked through those moments to either, get out of it or find a teammate to pass the ball off to and just kind of hold, I guess, like a sense of patience in those moments to work through those?
Just pretty much just trusting my teammates and trusting the film that I watch. I've been watching a lot of film, just trying to get better at all aspects of the game, especially in pick and roll situations, because I'm in a lot of different pick and rolls and just pretty much reading it. If they're down at me, take the down and just try to play out of it. Or if they're not, if I can get over the top and just play towards the middle. So I've been watching a whole lot of pick and roll situations because that's pretty much some of the games and some of the like plays that we run end up in the pick and roll. So I just pretty much been watching that, watching a lot of catch and shoot opportunities. So I'm just pretty much just going out there and trying to get a feel for the game first couple of minutes and just see how it goes.
And JB mentioned post game saying that you had a will to win this game for the guys, and so obviously with your 39 points that played a major role. But just I guess for you, what did you just see tonight about like how you were just able to find your shots and anything different that over this stretch that you've been able to do offensively differently?
Just pretty much just taking my time. I feel like when I'm taking my time in a pick and roll situation, any situation, I feel like I'm taking my time and I see the basket, I feel like I can make the shot. I practice, I put the hard work in, I put many hours in the gym each and every day. So just continue to trust my craft. And I just continue to get better and just try to work hard each and every day. Whether if I can't get on the court, it's on the film, it's on the computer. So different stuff like that has been helping me over this last stretch. And I knew I had to be better for my teammates. I haven't pretty much been myself, so I knew I had to be better. And I felt like now I'm starting to just pretty much just play and not think the game, not worry about making mistakes. Coach JB, he's like, you're gonna make mistakes. I don't care. Just continue to play and just continue to play hard. So when you got a coach that's willing to continue to rock with you, whether you make a turnover, you make a bad pass, like different stuff like that, like it feels good. It definitely feels good to know that you're not having to look over your shoulder, even though he's going to scream and yell at you and stuff. But when he's screaming and yelling, you have to always try to find the good in those. You got to take the yelling out the situation, find the message around the screaming and yelling. So that's all it is.
And then just something you touched on, not feeling yourself. Was there a game where that you saw that turn around for you?
I would probably say on the road trip. I know I had that one game against Denver, which was tough, and I was just like, all right, now let's get back to the basics. Let's get back to who you are. Let's get back to what you do. So just pretty much, I watched that game like 4 or 5 times and just realized like the different ways they played me that game, and then I also just incorporated it into the next couple of games after that, just so I could see like, all right, teams are going to ice me, teams are going to blitz me, and don't even try to beat the blitz. Get off of it because it always comes right back. So different stuff. So I've definitely been watching that Denver game because that was one of the games that was really tough for me. And then also I watched most recently I watched the first 20 minutes of the Houston Rockets game from last time when I started off 0 for 8, and just felt like I was rushing that game. So just each game that I feel like, all right, let me go back and watch this. Let me go and watch the film on that. That's how I feel like I'm getting better.
Thank you.
Welcome.
2 more, Marla, then back to Chris.
Marla, right now, our Akron Beacon Journal. Yeah, Collin, Jetty just sort of launched your most improved player candidacy. Has he said that to you?
Oh, no. I haven't heard it. It was just continue to play. I know tonight was a win that we needed. We knew they was going to come out and play hard. And it feels good. It feels good to win. It feels good to just be back on the winning side. But we got one more till the break, and let's make it 5 straight.
And JaVale also brought up the fact that you guys are only 3 games, out of the 8 seed. I mean, do you think you're becoming more and more conscious of that as you, put this streak together?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I feel like the game where we had lost the 10th one in a row, I feel like that was just a tough one for us. I feel like if we would have came up and won 3 out of 10, then it would have been pretty much fine, especially right now. So now we're just pretty much just trying to come up out the hole right now and just pretty much just continue to play. Yeah, we see it, but we're not too worried about it. So now we have to get back to where we know we are. We can't fall off. So we just gotta stay with the basic and just continue to grow. We can't rely on one play to bring the hero ball back. So we just gotta continue to play together and continue to play as one.
And just a stupid question: did you get elbowed in the mouth, or what happened?
Well, yeah, on the drive against Patton, I went baseline and I tried to lay it, and once I got the foul, he caught me with an elbow, but I'm pretty much used to it now. There's been a few times I had to get stitches now, so it don't bother me too much.
A few times this season, or?
Yeah, career basketball life, I had well over at least 12 times, so I'm used to it now. So.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Fedor, last one.
Collin, you said a few times throughout this Zoom interview that you felt like you weren't yourself at different points. In what way?
Just out there, just pretty much just playing into the defensive hand, and taking the downs, taking the overs. Like just let me get back to my game and just continue to grow like that. I realized like taking some shots that I know I can make, but not the shot that I want to shoot. You know what I mean? So just getting back to that part, and that's pretty much what I had to get to. There's